guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it?
From the home of the Bills since 1973, we are at Bills Stadium just south of downtown Buffalo, New York. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. They're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Joshua Jackson there to knock that one away.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Now the Jets send on Braden Mann to punt. This is brought in at the 21. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Play 10, 29, Alpha. Here we go. Mike 35, Mike 35. Come on,
Regular. Now the first carry from Marlon Mack. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
The 22-yard line.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
For a Buffalo Bill.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field, and he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He completes this one to Mack. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Now, that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, on maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Looking to throw again on second down. Brady, he'll air it out deep for... Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Michael Thomas, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bills have taken the early lead. And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Makes the score Bills 7, Jets nothing.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
On the play, 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. And now this pass brought in by Brown. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First down, Jets.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
58, right over there, right over there. 58, come on, 58, come on. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
And Nelson's got it here right side. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Man open left side is Brown. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 12-yard line. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well, he somehow finds a way to get it.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
New York.
A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will make it into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. These two teams all tied after one.
We're tied 7-7.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. He'll find Gabriel Davis. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
A 7-yard.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. Now a play fake. Brady looking downfield for Godwin. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Boy, Brandon, that's what I'd call an ill-advised pass right there on 3rd down. I mean, you just need a yard or two to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
So I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Now This time he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. It's caught. Nelson. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, third down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3-and-out. Now this throw caught left side, and he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
First down, New York.
Two first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Lets it go for Nelson. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. J.J. Nelson, his second touchdown on the season. And the Jets have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Jets 14, Bills 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On play action, now Brady, eluding the pressure right. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
At the 46-yard line.
35's the Mike. Switch up, switch up. Mike 35, Mike 35.
From the gun, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Mack. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he will finally be taken down at the Jets' 6-yard line. A big play here for the Bills. 48 yards on the ground.
6-yard line.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Mike 53, 53, Mike.
And it's a Bills touchdown. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. So with a missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. J.J. Nelson, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Jets get the quick strike touchdown.
The kick,
and he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Jets 21, Bills 13.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Play action. Now it's Brady. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up second down.
Second and 10 at the 20.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Brady uncorks one for Davis. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The intended target there was Gabriel Davis. Third down here.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
Aguilar has it. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
46-yard line.
On play action, it's Brady. Flush to his right. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. All that for a 2-yard gain, second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
To throw again on second down, Brady. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And deep he goes into Jets territory before being taken down. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on second down.
Second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
The name of the game is always on defense, put pressure on the quarterback. And that's exactly what they've done today. It looks like they've got him a little bit rattled. That would have been the second interception in the first half.
Looking back to the air on second down, it's Brady. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
10.
Throwing is Brady on third down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they're going to get him down shy of the first at about the 13-yard line.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a fourth down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Brady to throw for it on fourth down. This will be caught just inside the 10. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Again, it's Brady. This This will be caught at about the 5. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now Brady again. Dancing to his left. And caught by Thomas. Touchdown, Buffalo. Michael Thomas in the final seconds of the first half. And his guys now just a 2-point conversion away from tying us up. And his kick is right through.
Makes the score Jets 21, Bills 20. Tyler Bass.
So timing up for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, it's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off play action. Brady. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Off the play fake. Brady flushed out right. Looking again for Thomas, this time complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Brady to throw again. This is complete to Michael Thomas. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, there wasn't much there with that hitch route. They didn't gain what they expected. But sometimes when you call a hitch, you really don't have an alternate to go to. You don't have a second route to throw it to. So sometimes you have to rifle in there and hope for the best.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
Ball carrier.
The completion on 1st didn't get much, and now the run on 2nd doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
Off play action. Brady. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Trey Hendrickson able to record his 5th sack of the season. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result?
Sack.
Quarterback gets hit.
On is the punter, Townsend, as he gets this one away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
First down, Jets.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Over the middle here to Brown. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
A gain of 16.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. Tackle made there by Matt Milano. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Escaping the pressure right. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th. On is the punter, man, as he boots this one away. Football 101, you've got to let the guy catch the ball.
You have to know the ball is there. You have to know it's arrived. Otherwise, you're going to get flagged every time.
So 1st and 10 after a big mistake on 4th down with a penalty. Shotgun now for Brady. He dumps this off to Mack, and he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
A third quarter now, and a one-point game as they line up 2nd and 10.
Hey, go 66. Hey, 66.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. He completes this one to Mack. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. The intended target there was Gabriel Davis. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again. Brady. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 31-yard line. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Throwing on first down is Brady. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
We're in the third quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. Now Leonard Fournette. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
On the carry. Brought down at the 30-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. The Bills on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. Eluding the pressure right. This is caught and out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Marlon Mack with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bills have retaken the lead. So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for 2. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Bills 28, Jets 21.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the 2nd half. They'll need to change that here. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it, and he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. A little bit of a backbreaker right there. You're down close, 1-score game, trying to push the ball down the field and score, and you throw a pick 6.
And sometimes you take a little bit of a gamble when you're making your throws, right? Sometimes you press it a little bit more than maybe you wanted to because you want that score so badly. In this case, it cost him.
Taking it about the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady uncorks one for Davis. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, 51 yards. And the Bills will extend their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is Are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And he'll get about 3 as he takes us up near the 25.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
3rd down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 41.
We got 3, fellas, we got 3. At 58 is the mark. Go 58. You ready? 58
They'll look to throw again. He'll let it fly for Austin. And this is taken in at the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Tavon Austin. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. And that will cut this lead down to 13.
Makes the score Bills 41, Jets 28.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady, flush, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Samson Abukum. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
The Bills on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and forever. From the gun, Brady. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. With it is Brown. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 44-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there.
Complete to Tavon.
He got 29 yards that time.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And now he'll tuck it and run. Now the ball comes loose. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though? How about those defensive guys?
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
He was taken down.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
Well, I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little tap pass, it goes for good yardage, a little something extra in his repertoire.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. This is Mack on the counter. Call it a 3-yard gain, but they'll be forced into a 3rd and 15 coming up. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now a play fake. Brady escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And a 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Off the edge, Jerry Hughes gets the sack. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
They're going to look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the 1st. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
But it's 4th down.
And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. It would have been a first down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you